Okay, well, we are a official 2 minutes late here. We were supposed to stream last week, but if you guys don't know, for those who are watching YouTube, I had my wisdom teeth pulled, and yeah, don't even know why I gave you guys a video Wednesday or Thursday. It was pretty sure it was actually I'm pretty sure it was Thursday. There's no way I did a video Wednesday. If I did, oh no, I did do it. I forced myself because it was just too much to do, too much to cover, and So yeah, I did a video Wednesday, but I really should have taken the week off, honestly. But oh well, right? I actually wanted to do an Edison stream this week, but because my wisdom teeth push plans back, unfortunately, it is what it is. But here we are live here, starting the live Yu-Gi-Oh! Mark Watch. If you guys are from YouTube, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And we're just going to get kind of right into this here. We're probably going to go into Legacy of Destruction a little bit here, but we're going to wait for a few people to come in. All that. In fact, I'm actually going to plug it into the Discord. If you guys are watching from YouTube, by the way, you guys might not know, but we do have a Discord. I always link it in the description. It's something I should have always had for a while, honestly, but never did. Don't know why. I really should have, though. Oh, man. So there's so much here. Main chat here. All right, so we're gonna say that everybody's from here. No one else is here, mate. Damn, man. It is what it is. Up, Saki. How you doing, Card Hype? See, Jason. See, Jason. You're wrong. Even though you're absolutely right, you're wrong. You know how it is. But no, I gotta. I always forget to share the thing. Hold on. All right, here we are. How you doing, though, Car Hype? What have you been up to, my man? All right, so we're gonna get right into this here. So, Nightmare Throne, which doesn't want to have a picture right now. Oh, there it is. About 175, 190. Okay, 210. I actually am kind of waiting for this card to really skyrocket. I did think at 130 it wasn't gonna go much lower, but yeah, it hasn't gone too much higher either. Like, I feel like this is definitely a card you're getting because of you, not to really flip, which is fine. Don't get me wrong here, but I feel like that card is still due for a payday. You got 87 for your Dragonlings. I mean, it has Lightstorm in the title, and it reads like a custom card. I still think this is a custom card, honestly. Yo, how you doing, Steeza? Oh, how you doing, my man? Oh, I love this guy. I actually put a cool picture of us in the Discord. Oh, man. Oh, man, you know how it is. Sup, my man? How you doing, Sword Boys TCG? How you doing? But yeah, Lightstorms always do well. That's the good card to grab. You got Apprentice Magician. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I was about to say there's no way this is less than 87. 110. This is the card to go into. Not only is this Dark Magician coded, right? So collectors want it, all that. This is some of the better illusion support we've gotten. Besides an Infinite Forbidden. Well, we got some really good illusionist cards in Infinite Forbidden. A lot of people are actually not looking at them at all. But I feel like illusion is an archetype they want to make it like a toolbox. They're not really giving us an illusion archetype, though. At least I know that I think Chimera has maybe some cards or something, but like, I don't know. It feels like they're trying to push illusion as like a secondary thing all the time. So it never really gets anything contributed. And I don't really like that. But I think at 110, these are really, really good. We're actually going to go without photos here. So we can actually see. There we go. We're going to go near Met. So 85 for Varudas. Now, I thought Varudas would be the card to grab as not only a secret, but a QC. Because in a way, it's like a Baron for different types of purposes, right? Ubel plays this, and I think that Ubel boards that don't end on this aren't that great. Don't get me wrong, I understand that they're good at all that, but they'll lose to side deck cards that they normally want. Like, I beat Ubel because, hey, I happen to draw evenly, right? I do think Vardas is supposed to be made in order to keep on that whole thing. But hold on. But yeah, still 85, 65 from Minerva. I get that this isn't the good Lightstorm card. I get that, guys. I get it. But this card looks fan-fucking-tastic. I love the hair. Hot as fuck. It's basically Greek-coded. Hello, I'm Greek, right? Straight out of Peloponnnesos. You guys can't even say that. Yeah, get on my pronunciation now. How are you today? Honestly, I'm feeling better. My wisdom teeth still feel a little bit like this, so that's why there wasn't a stream last week, but... have you seen the Fiend Smith stuff? I feel like it is overpriced. Here's the reason why it's overpriced, and I'll actually quickly go over that because I did actually make some tweets on it. Last Market Watch, we went over it. Now, if you go to the Fiend Smith card here, which is right here at 135, it is on one hand overpriced. Sure, and it will go down. Here's the issue, though, is that when Konami releases a set that will change how the Nats will go, which Fiend Smith will, people are like, well, forget about waiting for it to go down. I need the 3 now, and I need to play with them earlier, and I need to order them early so that they come in, they're all good, and it's at the end of the day a lot of money, right? Because we know Fiend Smith Snake Eyes is going to be the best, right? Fiend Smith, anything's going to be really, really good, right? This is the new meta-relevant engine, and people are going to want to grab it before Nats. So because of that, the demand is just absolutely insane. And unfortunately, when we're in pre-sale prices as well, high demand that is insane because of Nats versus, forget about low supply. We're in pre-sale, right? There's like no supply. You get stuff like this. So yes, is it overpriced? Yes, but there's a reason why it's overpriced, and a lot. This is why I told people in my Market Watch, if you're not picking up if you're not going to Nats, do not pick up Fiend Smith. There's no reason to have Fiend Smith if you're not going to Nats right now. At these prices, absolutely not. Literally, wait 2 weeks. Like, you can wait 2 weeks. This format sucks anyway, right? We're in the same ban list, all that, right? You're getting Fiend Smith mostly for next format if you're not going to Nats. So I'm great. Appreciate the love. Illusion is interesting. I just wish it did more. That's all. Mommy for real. Okay. Lightstorm lore is based off the Romans, not the Greeks, you absolute buffoon. And why do I have you as a moderator? Ban Jason from the chat, please. By the way, this is actually him IRL. I'll ban you from the chat, Caesar. Say I won't. It was a prank, I swear. My Discord mod is running rampant, guys. I'm sorry. What's your under radar tech card for Nats? Oh, evenly matched. I don't know. I feel like there's like every time I play evenly matched in my side deck or main deck, it just works out amazingly. Every single time. I never look at a deck and I'm like, damn, why did I throw evenly matched in? It's like probably one of my favorite cards of all time is evenly matched. I still remember the first time I got evenly matched be going like, bro, are you kidding me? Honestly, I wish I played more when it first came out. That card is bonkers. Hey, Thomas, it's me, the voiceless guy from Indy. Oh, how you doing, Navi? How you doing? It's been a little while. How are you? But yeah, that's why Fiend Smith are just overhyped right now. It's actually really funny how Requiem, the QC is just like kind of a lot lower than I thought. But I actually want to go over Legacy of Destruction because I always like looking at the set that is about to expire and really see how it went. Vardas is still a card I think is good to grab. 21 listings, goes up to 95 here. And again, we're never going to have a QC of this, all that. Amazing artwork. I feel like if we ever got some type of archetype, like another rank 10 archetype, this would definitely go up. But this is definitely my QC pick for Legacy of Destruction besides Apprentice at this price. And that's kind of what I have to say. This is just, I just want a copy of this because I really like it. Got the Unity at 61. You've got Diabells, the original Sin Keeper, which is just extremely cheap. In fact, I think someone actually talked about this. Yeah, the QC Diabell is kind of cheap. I might pick one up. Yeah. So what are y'all doing in my chat? What? Oh my gosh. $54 here for Diabells. Valmonica, this is like the most consistent QC I've ever seen in my life, by the way, at $43. I've never seen a QC hold like this $2 range because this card is either like 42 or 43 or 44, right? Maybe 41 on a bad day. This QC is always stable. It's really funny. Ragnaseed. Now, the Ragnaseeds are good, but they just need more. But Plant in general is pretty good, especially if you're in Europe. That's all they want to play. 45, 46 for, and Trap Decks. For your seeds, well, the thing is, it's good, but again, they need more support. And Konami really disappointed me because I honestly thought there'd be more support in Infinite Forbidden. And I don't believe there's any at all. So again, it's another thing about Wave 2 support just being mid or not happening fast enough. It's a big problem I have with Konami. Snake Eyes Diabellus is like 40. Now, this is the card that I think is really good. I definitely think it should be played. And I also think that people are sleeping on this card since it does help you out of a lot of tricky situations. And once Snake Eye does get hit, this is not a card that is going to get hit. Will this card maybe be bumped up after? That's the question. Possibly. Future Silence QC's at 40. These were bought out. They kind of go up and down. You should look at Embodiment of Crime and Punishment. It's good in Mingol. Okay, you know what? Let's look. I'm gonna be honest, Mimigol is actually really fun. I've seen the replays. I understand that it has problems, but it's still really good. Also, Quarter Century Shining Sargoph's kind of low, with Nightmare Thrones at $40. And your apprentices are actually kind of low on listings too. About $40 here for your listings. So let's see. Embodiment. Oh, yeah, they're playing this card? Oh, wow, they really are playing this card. Okay, wow. So what's this do again? Oh, okay, I got you. Okay, so it's like another way to do stuff because I know they have level ones. Okay, and of course it's a solo print number card. They both are, right. They're just like the spiders but the spiders got bought out like 20 different times. I don't ever remember these getting bought out, but at least it's $5. $5, sure, right? By the way, premium gold. I know it looks like cooler like over here, but let me tell you that premium gold's got to be the worst gold rare I've ever, like by far. Like have never seen a worse rarity than premium gold's gold rares. I think they're probably the worst thing I've ever seen. Prismatic ultis completely fine. The German Super of Shield Warrior was bought out. Huh. It's probably because they're just rare. Like, honestly, yeah, these are like $4 or $5 here. A lot of these German cards in general from Advent Calendar, it says 2011. I don't know if this is an actual 2011 like card, but hold on. Why? So verified. The cheapest one of these is actually by me. I have one of these. It looks really nice actually, and then they go up to 50. I don't even remember them getting a 2000. I don't know if that's like a mistranslation, but why is it 2011? 12, not 8, 9 for your German Black Roses, 8s. This set is just insanely rare, and it's listed on TCG Player, and there's not many listings. Like Red Dragon Archfiend is the $10. But like the demand for this, I haven't ever saw people like, hey, do you have the German Advent cards? I've never been asked that in my entire life. So until I do, it's hard for me to care. That's how I see. Also, if you guys want to donate through Super Chat or PayPal, it's always appreciated. If you guys do donate through Super Chat or PayPal, I will probably say thank you. I don't want to open up OTS 25. Granted, I might get like 20 just to pass until 26, but you know, I will. Let's see what else we want to look at here. How do you feel about the Deucer cards that never got reprint? Bought some Chaos Scepter Blasts. We'll look at Chaos Scepter Blasts in a bit here. Sunset Beat Copium. Let's see. Hold on. Sunset Beat. What is Sunset Beat? If a face-up monster you control is changed to face-down defense position, you can target one card on the field, destroy. Oh, that's actually not bad. If a flip monster you control is flipped face-up, even during the damage up, you can target one of them, inflict damage to your opponent equal to its level times 200. Oh, but it's once per turn. That actually is not that bad. That's actually kind of cool. Phantom Nightmare has a lot of money super rares. Now that I thought about it, can I actually show you guys this? And I know I have a lot of comments, so I'm going to try to get through it. But I actually, for once, do not want to go through Phantom Nightmares like money. So, oh, by the way, Rip Low, Lamau. Oh, this is actually kind of low on listings. Yeah. It's going up to a $30 card. That's good. Grand Entrance. I'm proud of you, Grand Entrance. But like literally look at some of these supers. Let's see. Where do we start? I was about to call that a super. You got D Lotus, you got Rosaline. So that's 2 money supers. You've got Nightmare Peen, that's $1, which I guess we'll just go like this. We're gonna go to page 5, and hopefully that's good enough. Yeah, I guess we should have done that in the first place. Yeah, dollars for Nightmare Pains, and then so that's 3 money supers. Psychic Process are going up a little bit. Don't know why. You have the Raid Raptor Super at $1 now too. All right. Phantom Nightmare has like the most money supers I've ever seen when it comes to a number amount. Because this card I've talked about, White Sardine, I've talked about that going up to $1. I've talked about, let's see, what other voice? Well, how is this not like $1? That's what's crazy to me, right? You're telling me that I guess Phantom Knights are like important. There's also Spirit of Yubel. Isn't that right? Let's hold on. Spirit of Yubel. We did not see Spirit of Yubel yet. Oh, it's $4. That's why. Okay. $4 for your Spirit of Yubels. Okay. I'm not shocked at that much at all. You think Premium Gold are worse than Maximum Gold? Honestly, yeah. I do, but they're both pretty ugly. I'm going to be honest with you here, Neo Galactic. Asking me, oh, you think Premium Golds are worse than Maximum Gold? Is like, imagine we pull up to like some lot lizards, right? And like, you know, the ones that are around during the day, right? And we're trying to point out, oh, you think that one's worse than that one? And we all know most lot lizards are lucky if they go above a 3 out of 10. That's kind of how Premium Gold is with Maximum Gold. It's trying to choose the best lot lizard. Buddy, they're all lot lizards. At least Maximum Gold can be looked at without getting, I can't pronounce that word, astigmatism. QC Spirit Dragon, how far can it really go? Yeah, this did get bought out. Let's see. $20. I told people to get this at 6-7. Same with Bingo Machine Go, which, by the way, there will be another 5 cards to have in your trade binder. In fact, I want to ask something. All right, boom. So yeah, $20, 25 here. I mean, you could tuner this out for free. Oh, Bingo Machine Go. Well, hopefully you got your Bingo Machine Goes. $15. Y'all, do you guys literally remember? Hold on. When I literally did a video and I told you guys 3 weeks ago after all the hype died, and I'll link it in chat to get these at $5. Well, if you did, good job. You know why good job? Because you're making some money. Easiest 3x I've fucking seen. Just easy. Oh, it goes up to 25. Oh, no. That's for Spirit. That's still pretty bad. In fact, I want to see where Alternative is. Crows at 28 are really good, by the way. That's like fantastic. QC Judgments at 17 are interesting. QC Malefics are 16s. I'm not shocked at that at all. But Saki, bring back the mullet. Maybe. I don't know. I might if I'm too lazy to get a haircut, honestly. I'm hoping for Totally Awesome, Tree One Frog, Substitute, and Dragon Rulers, Graceful Charity, Delinquent Duo Monarchs, and Breaker out of Rarity Bonanza. Yeah, I think those are all pretty good, but I'd rather have C Totally Awesome on the ban list. I'm sorry, but I think that is the most broken rank 2 in the game. You know, man. If they blow, they're a 10. Bro, what Lot Lizard would say no to blowing? What? Got him for 4. Hey. Good job. I said 4 or 5. I think they were like 4 or 5. I think they went up to like 5, 6-ish. So I'm like, oh, it's already a little up. Sorry, I got the platinums. I mean, you got something, I guess. When's the mullet coming back? When you give me a kiss on the lips, Caesar. We got Market Watch, one Mullet Watch. I don't know, man. Eventually. In fact, I wonder what happens if you type in mullet for Yu-Gi-Oh! If anything happens. Ancient Mullet Box, $1,000. Millennium Eyes, Mullet Eyes Restrict. Millennium Mullet. Let's see. That is too fucking long of a name. And it's really funny because this was pulled, this quarter century was literally pulled twice at our sneak peek. And it was so funny because nobody pulled like any of the. I don't think any people pulled the good QCs from our sneak peek. Maybe I'm just like, I know maybe like one good one was pulled, but like nobody pulled the Fiend Smith, any Fiend Smith QC. Like, did they? Like, you guys have to correct me here. But like, I feel like I didn't see any good QCs pulled. But yeah, it's so funny because someone said these are 50. I said, look, I'm gonna be honest with you here. Because someone said, oh, how much would you pay for it? Just throw me a number. I said, look, I'm being honest here. This is gonna be like $15 to $20 on release. It is currently Tuesday night and it's already 25 on TCG, mind you. Hey guys, Thomas from Team Soccer also told me if the stream gets 30 likes, he'll grow Alabama Waterfall back. Maybe. I pulled QC Fusion Dark Dragon, trade for a QC Droll and Ulti Duster. In fact, that's actually something I want to look at real quick because this is genuinely insane to me. Like, this is crazy. Ulti Feather Dusters are $24. I think it's because people are looking at this already and being like, look, if we get another good ulti at 40 to 40, like, I think Enemy Couture was the big thing where people are like, oh, Bonanza, Harpy Duster's in there. And they're just not getting this. And honestly, as sad as it is, I kind of understand that. Like, Konami really is screwed. Like, ever since OTS 19, I realized that OTS is not good for putting money in unless it's short term. And I mostly am looking at the supers, right, for short term, especially because some of them are like really good, actually. You know, yeah, that's how I always see it. One second. All right, so I'm gonna grab some. Yeah, I mean, you could honestly. Another thing I'd probably grab. This is just my opinion here, but I'm gonna actually go over it here. I think that these right here are very good to pick up. $354, too cheap. Way too cheap for a 25th that has a lot of potential. This is something I would definitely grab. Deuce cards, yeah, we'll look over some some of those actually. Factual AF, you know it. Let's see, Dual Saga. All right. Let's see how bad this is because I know how bad these are going to be. The Blue Eyes is like 30, 33. Again, Blue Eyes always just sells. You've got your Blazars bought out. Oh, wow. These are completely bought out. Hold on. I thought I had 1 second. I want to see something. Huh. Yeah, these are bought out. 20, 25s, 26. Well, I mean, am I shocked? Absolutely not. With the Crimson Dragon coming back in, which I actually want to look at Crimson Dragon real quick. QC's 96. This is always such a good QC. Secrets are 23, 24, and the Ultras are yet again bought out. I told people to get this Ultra at $10. I said, this is the sneak peek card to get. Y'all didn't listen. Y'all called me a crackhead, a lame. You said to eat boogers. Shoulda listened, man. Shoulda listened. Don't Feather Duster and Raigeki getting QC and Tins alt art? Yeah, which at least, but here's the thing, the Ulti Duster, people do like how that artwork probably the most. And again, that's another thing why people want to not pick up the Ulti Dusters is because they're like, oh, well, it's going to get, because here's the thing, we know it's going to get the alt art, right? But who says it won't get the art that has the ulti as well? Rescue Cat got the alt art and the regular art SQC, right? Yeah, who knows if we're not getting the other alt. But again, Phantasma got the alt art and not the regular art for this QC. So it's kind of a 50-50. People already see a QC. You only need one copy. I just think that Ulti Duster actually looks good in OTS. $23. It's hard to say no to $23 for an Ulti OTS Feather Duster. But you are right. But again, if it also gets in as a QC with the older art, if it doesn't get QC with the older art, I think Ulti at 23 is completely fine. If it does get the QC, it's looking rougher. I like Dusa Ultras. I do. I'm not a big fan of Ultra in general, and they tried something new, and I like that. Necro Valleys are 10. This card still needs a reprint, by the way. Divas are 758. The Magician of Face are 9. So that's a lot of more money than I thought. But then again, when I think of GOAT format, and I think of higher rarity that isn't above $100, that I guess I understand why this is $10. 6 for the Dark Magician. Treeborns are 7. We have a lost art, by the way, now. I don't know if y'all know that, but Pod Dualities are 2s. Brain Controls are 7 with 18 listings. I mean, people want their brain controls. But again, if you want brain control for Edison, I'd rather just get the older format ones with the text that look nicer. Like, I just get OG Supers. That's personally what I would do. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is this? Dog, what is this? Okay, I want to show y'all something. I don't even know where this is, but I just got linked this. And he's like, bro, can this be official merchandise? If you guys don't know, this is just a younger picture of me. I don't like do my Facebook often, so like, you know what I mean? I probably should, but I just don't. So I have to update it, but no, that's not going to be official merch anytime soon. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh man, crazy. Anyway, 7/8 for your red eyes. Need no. There's no. You do not need those types of sleeves. Imagine pulling up to the locals and seeing those types of sleeves. Hell no. QC Necro Valley would actually be real. In fact, a Necro Valley for Bonanza is a 10 out of 10 pick, Galactic. Spy would just be fan service. That is just, it's not saying it's bad, it's just fan service. And fan service is not bad. I always like some fan service. But Necro Valley is a 10 out of 10 pick. Treeborn Frog, you think it'll drop when you picked up the altar at 10 plus now? I think it probably will. Let's take a look here for Treeborn Frog. I think that if there's a lost art, by the way, that's above $10. I don't know how. Okay, cool. Yeah, $9. People are there. I mean, there's 13 here. They're like $9 here. If there's 13, 5, people are already putting up walls, it'll probably go down. I would say it most like, someone bought 10 for 5. Yeah, this did start going down, and then people started bumping it up. So I don't actually blame, because this is an actual good lost art to grab. I would probably say at this point, if your local OTS has it and you like supporting them, go call up locals, say, hey, do you have the Lost Art Treeborn Frogs? And then just buy $30 worth of product, because there's good product out there. Infinite Forbidden, all that, right? And people like to buy product anyway. If there's a Lost Art you want, you might, and you want to buy product, you might as well support your local at OTS store with it, especially if it's $10. That's how I see it. Playman, can I get them signed by you? Yes, you can. We got Edgar Medina. How are you feeling, brother? Hopefully better. Thank you, my man. I have not seen you in a while. I hope you're doing well. I am feeling better. I did get my wisdom teeth taken out, as you probably know, because I know you watch the videos and all that. And it still feels weird over here. And if I'm really loud, I feel it especially. So, but honestly, it's getting a lot better. I gotta keep up with the antibiotics and I'm all good. For the most part, but it just still feels weird eating back there and all that. But I forced myself to make a video last week, 2 videos last week, and maybe I should have just took the break. But thank you for the $10 donation, my man. I appreciate it. Well, good thing I just answered this, but yes, they are. Spy for GOAT format players. Again, I would love it. I think that would be a good choice, Galactic, but you know what? Neko Valley, it's something for Gravekeepers. Call it a day. Would be cool. Instead of Team Sam Saki's. Stop. You opening info tomorrow / or Thursday? You got case in yet? I want to open it tomorrow, possibly. But the thing, I'm looking at the set, I don't know. Like, I gotta see, because here's the thing. I want to build Whitewoods, and I know a lot of people are getting cases and all that. But, like, besides the Fiend Smith card, we have, Mulchummy at 60. But it's weird. I don't know what I want to do with this set yet, because I don't know if it's a good set to open. The Ultras are terrible, right? This isn't a good set to open. It's such a single set that's not even funny. So I don't know what I'm going to do with my case tomorrow, honestly. Like, if you don't see an announcement, Jimmy, I think you should probably assume the latter if I said, you know what? Because, like, here's the thing, right? I know that there's case short issues with 1 secret per box, and the Fiend Smith card, I've seen people get 2 in a case. And the price I got on my case was not good. Was not that great. I know I can go neutral on it / make a little bit if I want to already from somebody, and that's how I have to say it. Your videos were good, Imo. Thank you. I'll be honest with you here, as bad as this might seem, and I know people don't like me talking about this. I look at the view count sometimes, and sometimes I feel upset. Like, I'm like, you know what? It feels like I'm supposed to make progress, and I'm just not. And you're going to feel like that as a YouTuber and algorithm. I've been talking fresh off the press. Like, one of his market watchers got like 700 views. Like, and he has more subs than me, by the way. 700, like 40, even though the one previously got 1.5. And it's like, I don't know what's going on, but algorithm is just deciding to me, like, you know what? Not good enough. And it just sucks. But thank you. Charmer should be in Bonanza. Open a flip weekend 1. Price hype will sell. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The thing is, though, is as a vendor, I have people who are getting cases around me that want to sell me the stuff that they don't want. Sorry to hear that. I do like coming in and seeing my fave posts. I'll watch no matter what. Hey, thank you, Miguel. I always appreciate, my ride or dies, all that. And I'm never really bitter because everybody kind of has their time. You know what I mean? And I knew that when I started doing market watches, if I decided to keep being a market watch YouTuber, I would run into the wall. And I was really hyped up after 2022 because I hit 3.5K. I was like, bro, this is lit. We can get this. And then I hit the wall. I hit the wall quite quickly after that, around 3,800. And you guys might be thinking, oh, but you're at 5,000 now. Yeah, but it was like every month I gained like, 50 subs, something like that. And again, it was back and forth because I did start doing other content, which if you guys have noticed, I still do, right? I'm doing discussion videos. I really like, I did 3 with my top 5 recently. I did like 4 discussion videos, right? Actually 5 in the last month. So it's been really 5 month and a half. So it's been pretty good. And I want to do more deck profiles and all that, but I just need to put the effort. I need to put the effort in, essentially. Subscribe to Soccer also so he could be T series, guys. Caesar, they're not, some of them are actually, no, my audience is old enough to remember that. I literally remember T series versus PewDiePie. PewDiePie's still number 1 in my heart, man. The Exodia, is this the fusion? Yeah, this is just such a lovable $50. People just like the fusion, right? I actually want to read this. Cannot be triggered by post card effects. Will trigger discard battles during damage calculation. You can make this card gain attack equal to your LP. Once per turn, when a spell, trap, or effect is activated, you negate the activation. Once per turn during the end phase, you can set 1 Exodia or obliterate spell trap from your deck. Once per turn during your standby phase, lose 1,000 LP. Okay. There's a way to get this fast. Maybe it's cool. I don't know what the Exodia deck really does, but I know it's going to be cheap. I'm actually kind of looking at some of these QCs, like for, you know, the Mimimogos and or not. I want to call them Mimikyus. I don't know why I want to call them Mimikyus. Where's the other QC so I can? Oh yeah, Mimigols. That's what they're called. Mimigol Dungeon, $12. That skyrocketed. Master 12. A lot of people are actually having, well, at least on TCG, are having some more faith in them. But again, we're gonna have to see what those prices are. Bro Fist. Hey, bro. Always Bro Fist. It was really funny. When I was like 11, 12, I watched PewDiePie. I did it a few times actually to the screen. I'm like, you know what? Let's have some fun. You got this. Thank you. Thank you. Crazy that Infinite Forbidden has 25 core Century Rares. This is the last main set with 25th. I don't know. Maybe Abyss will squeeze it out. I think Abyss squeezes it out. Because I remember them saying something about 25th and Abyss. Sage called out Summoning Curses today. Bad $30 on cards. I got them for 2. Let me see. Summoning Curses. $10, $11.50. Oh, man. This shit's bought the fuck out again. When monster is summoned, the controller of that monster selects 1 card in their hand and removes it from play. During each of your end phases, pay 1,000 life points to destroy this card. It's always been a pretty good card, honestly. Always has been. In fact, I probably have these in bulk. I gotta fish them out. May 25th is the last set with QCs. Okay, so wait, isn't that like in 10 months? What, we had QCs for what, 2.5 years? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. I want to call them Grimigold somehow. Saki, is it 2 QC per case? I thought, no, it's supposed to be 3. 3 QC per case. If you're lucky, 4. Now, if you're me, the last case I opened had 2 only. But one of them was Promethean Princess, so we take those. Man. Hello, Saki. How you doing, Burkeye? For QC Bernards, I feel like overall it'll be a good set, but we'll cut off the remaining value from the currently untouched Starlights. I think that the way people are kind of scared of it, but I feel like Konami might actually put more effort into being unique. That's also what I'm hoping. But honestly, yeah, I think I have to agree with you. Whitewood core worth picking up now, or shall we wait? I think Whitewood cores, because they have 2 secrets. I think if you get the core for less than 200, pull the trigger. Right? That's how I see it. Because I wonder if people are going to play Whitewood at Nats. It's a deck I want to play for sure. But I think that it can keep going down. I think if you're trying to pick them up on, again, less than 200, you see like a core for 160, go pick it up, right? Because I know the Ultra, their spell is going to be one of the better Ultras of the set, which is the Searcher. I think those are like 10s. The red one is like 30s. Because I know they got bought out at 25s. And then the red one. So yeah, honestly, if you get it for 200, it's great. If you can't get less than 200, I would just gamble on waiting until Friday, about Saturday, Sunday. See after pre-sales, maybe they go down somewhat. You get for less than 200. Less than 200 is kind of where you want to go for D Silent. Man. Unrelated, it'll be at least 3 more core sets, including Roto with QCRs, as we need all 4 Prideful Dragons. Yeah, probably. I'm playing Whitewoods at WCQ this weekend. Got offered 120 to get the core. Dude, 120? Absolutely. Absolutely. That is something as a... Okay, I'm going to be honest with you here. As a vendor, I'd probably take that price. Like, that's how bad it is. Because... Let's look here, right? This is pre-sale, granted. I get it. Right? I do. Let's go Yu-Gi-Oh! Here. It's one word, isn't it? All right. Hold on, everybody. I can't spell. Where's Whitewood? Oh, it's White Forest. To suck my cock. All right. Also, how you doing, Ethan? Thank you for being a YouTube channel member as always. I appreciate it. Let's go. You should be able to get the whole core for like 175 if the seller is fair. Yeah. Hey, 120. Absolutely take that. 120. I said both Secret Girls start for 30 a piece. So we're gonna ignore the QCs for now because I think they're just overhyped. Like for example, if this is the level 10, it was like, yeah, one of them is level 10. He's like, oh, it's 90, 100. What do you want for it? I'm like, I'm not paying that. I know what that's supposed to be. I think the spell is actually really good. But let's actually look at the normal actual prices. So Estella's 33. Elsa's actually dropped down. I thought she'd hold 20, but whatever. That's still, let's call it 20, 30, 10, 130. It's like 150 for the secrets. Then you have, I think you need 2 of the secrets. You need 3 of the ultra, absolutely, right? So now you're looking at, that's 200 right there. Then you have like the smaller ones, right? That are going up, but yeah. I think 120 is very fair. But with people needing Fiend Smith cards, if Whitewoods can't do something, they're going to drop a lot. But I'll still probably play the deck because I think it's good. As sealed product, Ready 2 was the best classic. I'm actually going to drink some water here. Also, only 11 likes. If you haven't liked the video, go ahead and hit that like button, please. It'd be very appreciated. Also, if you guys want to donate to Super Chat or PayPal, it's always appreciated. The goal is 3 to 5 donations, and it always does help keep the channel going. In fact, yeah, I don't even have anything else to say. It just keeps the channel going. Buddy is selling the whole white core for me for 120. He's opening 2 cases and doesn't care for Whitewood. He only cares about Fiend Smith. Thank you for the input. Yeah, absolutely. Could Whitewoods go down and then back up though? Yeah, but I think if you want it right now and you get to play it, 120 is an extremely fair price, especially because we never know what's going to happen, right? Dominus Purge worth picking up as an investment. Let's see, Dominus Purge. I think that the QC Whitewood stuff's way too much though. Oh yeah, this is the secret trap. These were selling at 10s, I think, on Gamer's Choice. The card is good. I think the card really is. Do I think they're worth picking up? Honestly, my problem with this is there's so many traps that are hit or miss when they come out as secret rares, Zonin, that I would wait till Friday. These will probably get more lists and go down. I think this card could go down to $6. And if it goes to $6, I mean, you want to gamble on $6 cards, I think that's pretty fair. Maybe even 5 or 4, right? That's kind of what I would do with Dominus Purge. It's going to go down before it goes up, I think. But that doesn't mean it's going to stay down for long. Like Black Goat last was $7 now, and then it went up to 20s, right? But it was initially 14, and I said this was a great card. But guess what? It'll probably go to $10, $10. And it went further down than that, and then right back up. Bro, when's the Centurion Madolche deck coming out that has no synergy whatsoever? That's what I want to know. Man. What are you playing next, Format Saki? So, you guys want to see the spice? I don't know if you guys are ready, though. Hold on. Did I knock this deck box down? Where's the spice? Oh, here's the spice. You want to see the spice? Do you guys want to see the spice? These kids with their Snake Eye decks aren't prepared for this. You guys are like, oh, what's he playing? Oh, is this is Snake Eye with all these hand traps and bonfires. Nah, we are really cooking. This next deck profile is going to be so damn lit. Y'all have no idea. You guys have no idea how fucking spicy it's going to be. Oh, man. Once my mail comes in, my last card, it's a straight up wrap for the metagame. They said, Saki, top an event. I said, watch. They saw the round 5 drop. Oh, man. Yeah. Ginny's. Yeah, Gen X. Kestra Tenpai is the spice. First, I'm going to be honest, bro. Tenpai is never the spice. I don't care if you mix it in with Jerry Beans, man. It's never going to be spicy. I'm sorry. The 3 Fenrir you put in that deck with the 1 Unicorn and Theosos isn't going to help either. The Firewall Dragon, Starlight, Ghost Collector, Singularity, North Price, and Regular. Yeah, those are... We'll take a look at those. Saki been cooking. Maybe meth, but hey, Ethan. I was the most handsome man in the trailer park. Okay? The most handsome man in the trailer park. Don't fuck with me. All right, we're going to look up Firewall here. So Firewall is actually very interesting to look at for time rarity. So you have the Ghost right here from the first Ghost of the Past. Everyone thinks this is it comes from the second one. It comes from the first. And you've got $30, $33, $34, $35. Then it kind of goes up here as well. Will this card go up? I mean, it's alternate art Ghost, and people do like the Ghost rares, so there's that. Singularity is a very cheap Starlight rare. I don't see them putting this as a QC because nobody cares. Then you have Tempest CR at $7 going up to $10. It's actually really good for the CR Firewall Fluid. It's actually fantastic. Ulti Firewall Dragon is $7. I still feel like this is way too cheap for an Ulti Firewall. Yeah, that's way too cheap. $7.50. I actually want to see what the plats of this are at. Oh, man, I'm going to have to... Platinum. It's actually way too cheap. $1, $2? That's actually fantastic. That's actually really good. Yeah, these plats aren't aging well either. I mean, that's why I told people to get the QC. You know, Trailer Park Beauty Contest sounds crazy competitive. It really is. It really is. I remember my mom, which ended up becoming one of the competitors, actually. I actually ended up losing to her because if I didn't lose, I get grounded. And, you know, it's my mom, right? Even though I haven't talked to her in years. But, yeah, back in the trailer park, it was fantastic, right? You know, there'd always be drunken fights for no reason. It was just kind of a popularity contest, though. My mom was always, like, really popular with the men, though. I don't know why. Amen. Shifter wins games. Shifter does indeed win games. Also, we're getting closer to those tins releasing. They better be really damn good this time. Better than SP, Thrust, OG Art Bood, and Alt Art DMG. We still need more from that set to be good. We do. I think that getting the Kashtira reprints of like Theosis and the Kashtira cards as well as... In fact, you know what? Here's how I'm going to see it. Let's go Photon. Because there's other cards. There's also the XYZ. See, here's the thing. Photon Hypernova would be a great set to put in the tins if they didn't already reprint stuff. So we have Thrust, Theosis. Welcome would not be bad. But we're kind of looking at another situation where like a $10 card becomes like $1 or $2, but it doesn't sell the set with this card. Rise Heart will sell a set, though. Rise Heart can help sell a set. Definitely. Again, you got all these Kashtira cards that are really going to help. The Galaxy cards probably aren't really going to help sell them, but they do something. Inscription, I would want to say can do something, but yeah, they kind of reprinted the set to death, to be honest with you here. And then Power of the Elements has some good stuff, but again, Kurakara could have sold the tins. Like, Kurakara would have sold the tins. 1 second, Burkai. But the thing is, they put Kurakara in Terminal Revenge. Same with Slayer. What can they reprint out here besides this card? Maybe Rhino Heart. Ooh, not going to sell a set. Not going to sell a set because it got reprinted. Not going to sell a set because it got reprinted. This set's not going to... Vern, maybe? Like, this is not... This set's not going to... Like, Power of the Elements shouldn't have been in the tins at this point. Man. Bruh, chill. I'm just playing, dog. I'm just playing. If you don't lose, you get Grout. Reverse Tiger Mom, basically. Looks like Magia is only going up. Let's look at Magia, actually. This is actually a very good suggestion. I appreciate it. 533, 535. Go up to 566. This was back to 600s at one point. Selling at 600s. I think at 535, I don't really see it dropping below 450. Can it hit 600? Close enough. I think it can hit for 600. I mean, especially because people know this card is good, and people actually want to play this card and test it, but they can't because who's going to spend $600 on one singular card, right? You know, and it sucks. It really does. But I kind of do want to like open up Terminal Revenge and just test my luck here, but who knows? Joel is good right now at 30. Oh, absolutely. Also, if you guys want to donate through Super Chat or PayPal, it's always appreciated. The goal's 3 to 5 donations. If you guys donate to through Super Chat, you know, I say thank you. You could become a YouTube channel member as well. That always helps, and I have like multiple tiers, so go ahead, check it out. With Bonanza and the tins, you're getting. Oh, and by the way, for the tins, I'm saying this. I have my tins ordered at a really good price, and I'm gonna open them up anyway because I always like opening up the tins. They're always like fun little gambles to me. Or keeping them sealed, but I already have one I can keep sealed. But Bonanza and tins, you'll be getting all the reprints you ever wanted. Needed, lol, 270, 400 card sets. Oh my, yeah, for real. Will they go back to Starlights after 25th is over? Guessing so, but will they give up Starlights for something that already has a QCR? Probably. I think they won't make a Starlight out of a QC, but on it with how close we're close because they've been doing QCs for a while. They know when 30th comes around. Guess what? We're gonna get QCs for that. Oh, they're not, and we're gonna call them quarter centuries, even though they're like 30th centuries. We're same shit, right? That's what people are probably gonna do. Let's look at Little Knight here. $85, $90. Cheapest we've actually seen Little Knight, funny enough. Can this card go up? Absolutely. I think this card probably will go up, honestly. That's just my guess here. What else were we going to look here? Let's look at Shifter, actually. QC shifters are 33s. 35. Okay. Quite a bit of money, honestly, for QC shifter. Will this get hit? Who knows? Would I hold it? Absolutely not. Do not hold this card, please. In fact, this set's always fun to look at. You guys want to look at a little bit of Rarity 1? I like memorizing them too anyway. 185 for your Ash Blossom QCs. 76 for your QC Imperms, which are pretty good. Again, this is going to be a Bonanza as the altar. I'm telling you that right now. Veiler is something I want to see an alternate art for by far. 64. 61 for Talents, which is pretty good, actually. This was actually a lot lower on listings when I looked at earlier. 61 goes up to 67, 68. Droplets are 52, which are pretty good for droplet. I think that's fair. 45 for nibs. Nibs are very good to grab. Evenly's at 42. Glad I got mine. Dark Lures at 40 is pretty insane. Call by 45. Pots 38. What's Ghost Spell at here? 31 for Ghost Spell. That's cheap for Ghost Spell. I actually want to pick up some more. Alabaz 27. 20. Oh, but Bonanza's probably going to have the hand traps and some type of alternate bullshit. 28. 27 for Storms. Reinforcements at 20. That's something that could sneak up to 50. Like, this is a card that could sneak up. This card was 14 at one point. What else do we want to see? CR Ashes at 20. 16 for Change of Heart. 17. Mud Dragons 18. Nadir 16. Golems at 16. Very good for Golem. Pro Plant has restocked itself at 15. That was bought out. 15. 15. Tour Guide's very good at 15. Baron's too much. Way too much for Baron. My problem with Selene is it's good, but it's always a rank up card. If I view it as like high rarity Link Spider, it's the last on the totem pole of what I want a high rarity because it's never going to stick on my hand or field. That's how I feel about Selene. Because it's just a way to get to access code if you play Spellcaster of some kind. Lancey at 13 is not bad. Striker. This is kind of cheap for what it is now. Same with Herald. That's going up. That's not bad. Entity at 11. 10 for your unicorns is really good, actually. Ferris's are low on listings. 25. Way too much. Way too much. Ferris's, you should get Ferris's before they go up even further, honestly. Lone Fire Blossoms are 10. Way too cheap. Secret Veilers are 10. I told people get Secret Veilers when they were cheap, but nobody wanted to listen. Ecclesia at 11, I guess. Extras are kind of cheap at set like 8 there. Seer modes aren't bad either. Smart World at 8 is not bad. Flare at 9 is just 33 listings is kind of low. What else do we have? Reasonings at 8 are cheap. Dusters at 7. People are worried about the ban list. Things at 6, 7. Oh. Fuck. Sorry, I'm tired. With 400, it's already Shorin Burkai, honestly. Give me 1 second, guys. I did not get much sleep last night. So your boy's suffering. Low key, by the way, I've seen your profile pic before. I love it every time I see it. Low key, good to see you again, by the way. Low key, glad my friend told me about Summoning Curses Sunday night. Saw them out real time when it was sent. Got it for my Mimic Gold Core. Yeah, they're like $10 right now. We went over them about 15 minutes ago, maybe on the stream. So absolutely crazy. Yeah, who would listen to Market Watch guys talk about the Market Watch? Well, yeah, crazy, right? With new rarities in the future, honestly, I feel like they'll try to remake something new from Platinum. Cycle Reader. Let's see what Cycle readers at? Any other cards are like notable? Ben 10 at 6 is like cheap. 10 through Freedur at 7 is funny. Savage at 5 is actually really good. This is something you should be looking at, honestly. So $3, $2, very cheap here. During your opponent's turn, you can discard this card, select and remove up to 2 light monsters from your opponent's graveyard. It definitely is, because if banishment from the graveyard is good and they're a light deck, it is good. This is a hand trap a lot of people don't really like to look at, which sucks because this has always been a very, very good hand trap. And as you see here, these were like cents. Now they're $3. Why? Because it's seeing play now. Am I shocked? Absolutely not. And people are trying it out for the format. Where would you cycle reader during Fiend Smith combo, by the way? The 400 split will be 50 QCs, 50 secrets, 100 ultras, 200 commons, I think. Who knows, honestly, with what Konami's doing. I really don't. Also, I want to start a poll here really quick while I have everyone's attention. The stream winds down. Let's see. So I just want to throw this question out here. 17 likes, by the way. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. But one thing I want to do is I want to do an Edison live stream, because I think those are just like way too fun. And it's something new, so I do want to try that out. So yeah. As soon as the link 2 comes out, gotcha. Okay. And then you were like, gotcha. All right, cool. Is the guest the opponent or co-commentary? It's the opponent. So I know the guy. He's not going to look at my screen. I'll just show you all the screen, and then he'll just be on stream. You know, because like it's like we're not playing ranked or anything. It's just like casuals and draft and all that. But let's see, what else do we want here? So far, yeah, a lot of you are saying yes. I like that. I actually got to work on that as well. Let me see. Did he see my thing? No, he did not. And there will hopefully be a video out as well tomorrow, by the way, because I do want to go to the I do want to do a ban list prediction video. You guys will be getting that as well, by the way. I love Edison. Me too. In fact, you know what? Let's go through a card that is unfortunately just desperately needs a reprint. Near mints are 85. First sets are $95. You want your bad copies at 58.65. You could have them, but it's so bad, man. Edison, I play Black Wings. I play Value Turbo. Recently invested in Ulti Granbull because Edison is getting so popular. Let's look at Granbull, actually. 11 votes, 12 votes. Looks like 10 of you said yes so far. Keep voting, by the way. Granbull. I actually do want one of these. 40. 60. There's no first sets on right here. I want to see what the first sets are. 60, then 115. Yeah, the first set Granbull ultis are always going to be good to grab. I remember when first set ulti Granbull was like less than 40. I probably should have picked one up. Where are you looking at pick up right now? Well, there'll be a 5 cards out of your trade binder, Chris, that I'm hopefully making next week. Because this week, I want to get a ban list prediction video. I want to get a short out. And I want to keep up with my market watches. And then next week, I'm going to have a 5 cards out of your trade binder to upload Wednesday. I'm hoping. I'm aiming for Wednesday. And if it doesn't, hopefully it just pans out. That's all I got to say. Kurikara. Let's look at Kurikara. Are these 15 now? Yeah, I mean, it's really like 16, 17, but yeah, these are just very, very low. I think that they look nice, honestly. So if you need Kurikara, instead of spending like $7 for a secret, I'd rather just get ultis. By far. Absolutely agreed. Uh Man. Oh, I want to show y'all something funny, actually. So I made this tweet, right? That I want to show y'all because I'm proud of it. So someone's been posting like the tier limit cards as like, waifus, fan service, all that. And look at all that ass falling out of them panties. Hot damn. Does this have detail? You guys have to like it's nice saying about a fan service. Your boy Likey, right? And I said, all right, I might have to give Master Duel another shot. I'm telling you, if they somehow, obviously this is not going to be Master Duel, but if they ever did, your boy's going back to Master Duel. Absolutely. Yo, y'all joining Master Duel if it's like this? Damn. Look at that shit. Bro, I'll be honest with you here. The people saying, oh, play tier limit, it's super fun. I think I understand. I love the guy asking if these are real. That's the funny part. But honestly, I don't know about y'all, but I think that we hated tier limit too much. Bring back Kit Kalos. Yeah. DGen Market Watch streamer. We're all laud. Imagine a mod. Yeah, dude. Actually, honestly, I think modding Yu-Gi-Oh has so much potential. It like not even just for fan service in general, because it'd just be funny as fuck. Especially because, like, let's be real. People are like, oh, well, the game's not dying. It's like, oh, look at all the older formats getting more play. It's like, yeah. The older formats are getting more play because people are saying, I don't want to play Modern anymore, right? But, I would only play it if it was in Gold. All right, Miguel, you're getting a 5-minute timeout. Quarter Century Tier Limit fan service. Oh, take my money. Take me money. Big welcomes are 18s. That's pathetic. And big chores are 15s. Oh, man. The supers were so good in this set. Like, they really were. Pulling the rugs. Solid $5. Fact, without photos, 36 listings. Can't beat these prices with a stick. What else do we want to go over here? I don't know. I just want to look them up. Ghost Strix, 18s for your ulti Alucards. This is using hat format, so do understand that. 825 for your Megatins. Your Spectres are 7/8. I think the Spectre ones, the OGs, very, very good. Starfoil, $5 for the rare. Why pay $5 for that? The QC Mischief at 5 is interesting, actually. I think that's not bad at $5. I really don't, but it was cheaper. Is there any other money Ghost Trick card that's not common? Yeah, well, that answers it. I just want to say, are the Ghost of the Past reprints worth anything? OG Marys are like nothing now. I remember that was like $17. Insane. Insane in the membrane. Ambler Whale starting to creep back up again. Finally. Let's see. Oh, yeah, them listings are low as fuck. $2. They've got walls, but it's not high. It is not high at all. Yeah, Ambler Whale. What other cards I want to go over with Ghost Tricks I was forgetting about? Oh, yeah, Chimera Tech. It's not a Ghost to the Past. I just remember Ghost Trick goes to the past, goes to the past cards. But these were getting bought out. I showed them in my market watch, and now it looks like they've repopulated somewhat. but it's still a $2 card. It's funny because I actually got someone's Hollow Bulk in recently, and they had a lot of goes to the pass bulk, and I pulled out, no joke, like 10 of these. It was really nice, actually, because I already had a lot of these, and I'm paying like not like 10 cents, maybe not even for them. No, I'm not paying 10 cents. I'm paying less. Uh, uh, all right, big yawn. Man, I really wish I got good sleep today. The thing about Tuesday live streams is that usually I work Monday, Tuesday, stuff like that, and it's hard. But oh well. Mandatory Sakiyan. All right, Akinari. All right. Let's actually look through this set. 270, but lightly plates are way cheaper because the product quality on this is ass. 160, 60. I was thinking about trading my Ghost Rare off for a Bonfire, and I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Goes up to 70, 75 from the 45. Honestly, can't wait to see this card just skyrocket up. Cannot wait. Ultimates at 48. Cyber Dragons are cheap, 35, 22. Tamias, slowly but surely going up. Oh, these are finally going up to $2. Huh. Okay, cool. $2 for a quintet. Is this being used in something? Because it seems like very random. Those went up. 2's on Dark Magician. I told everyone to get these 3 cards. Looks like they're worth money. Same with this, but then it got reprinted. But you got room at like 3s probably, so you're fine. These will go up. Don't know why these are going up. I don't know. I just don't know. Tachyon's at 40. White beards are 50 cents. Lubers are nothing. Solders are like $1. Those are dollars. Zombie worlds are almost $1. Dragulion's almost $1. In fact, I actually want to show you guys Dragulion Secret Rare because it's actually making a little bit of movement here. As you guys see from the sales data, it's actually like making moves quite a bit. And this is something I told people to get like $2. There are 4s right now, maybe 3s as well. $5.50. Next page goes up to like, $7. It doesn't have too many listings. It does have like a wall. So I'm kind of curious to see if this card can hit like $10 in about 2 months with the way its sales are going. I mean, it has how many sales in July? Yeah, like 20 or something, so it could go up. Any other Edison cards we should sell off of Bonanza? And do you think Magical Android in Bonanza? Well, let's look at Magical Android. I think that Magical Android has a chance, but they should just... I feel like here's the thing. If you have the Ultra, I'd sell it off. The DT is rare, so you don't have to sell those off. OG First Dead Supers you don't have to sell off. And Turbo Pack's always going to be rare, but I would sell it off anyway. I would sell everything off besides maybe the DT and the First Ed Duelist Genesis Supers. Not the Unlimiteds, get rid of. That's kind of what I would do. Man. Let's see. What else do we want to go over today? Let's just look at this. Let's just look at how bad this set is. Whoa. Man. 22, 19, 21, $30 fucking dollars. That's insane. I do have near mint on. I should probably put lightly played on so that we could see more realistic. It did not change. 15 on vanities. These are actually going up from what I've seen. You got 11, 15 here, goes up to 20, 21. So card is going up by far. Then you have Miststorm's at 14, 13 for Debris. The Librarians are low, but these 5D secrets look really nice. But these debris at 13, I'm not shocked at. I told people to get ultis at like 25, 30. So if you did, good job. Made some money. Faders at 12s, not shocked. Colossus at about 8. Well, you got one here for 13, 4. They go up to like 17, 18, 20 here. Very low listings. This card was bought out at like $40 something at one point. It actually goes to 35 here on the bottom of the page. So that one for 12. Not that bad, actually. Not that bad at all. $5 donation for the Semi-Live podcast. Showing love from the Semi-Live podcast. Link the video on the way out. Can't see how high engravers hit on the floor at Natslaw. Yeah, I feel bad for the people who need them. That's what I'm going to say. I miss only QC's going to move because of Mimigal. Yeah, that's why it's going up. I don't know if they play it even yet, but it's $6. But it is a good card for them, I think. At least it's viable, definitely. But it has been going down here. Man. Let's see. What else is there here? 1 second, guys. Oh, man. Don't you guys love allergies? Okay, so Junk Warriors at like 12, $14 here for your secrets. This card's always been worth a lot of money. Black Rose is at 10. Black Garden's at 10. I mean, honestly, it's max rarity for Black Garden. This is always used in certain degenerate strategies. The Armor Master is still holding 10 because, it's a secret print of it. And, these do look nice. Not everybody likes the QCs. People also like max rarity for back then or higher rarity for back then. 1-for-1's at 10. Tallies aren't worth much, I could tell you that. The Boars are almost bought out. 15, 25. Oh, wow. So these go up really quickly. I don't know who's going to buy them at those prices, but selling like crack. Honestly, selling like crack. Sure's at 11. Stardust at 7, 8. I mean, it's a 5D Stardust. Glow Bulbs, how on the way up? 15? Going up to $20. Honestly, it's what I like to see. Hey, remember what I told people on my Market Watch a week and a half ago? Get them at 5, 6? Or like, no, they were 7, 8. My fault. They were 7, 8. Well, some people sure did. Enjoy your double the money already. Trap Stuns are very low. Same with the Bunks. Trap Stuns always a nice secret rare, though. Parshaft definitely need to reprint formulas like 7. Phoenix Chains are also bought out here at... I mean, yeah, you have me as the lowest lister here. That's not a good sign. Someone was buying mods at 8s, I guess. Someone bought a set at 9.55, and then yeah, Phoenix Chain on the up and up. Told people to grab it. What else do they have here? Armory Arm at like 10. Blackwing Silverwind, they ascended at 7, 8. Hamster went down because of rarity. 7 on Archfiend. The guess has to be Jason. Nah. What's good? What's good, bro? Thoughts on Psy Gamma potentially going up 2, 3 in the ban list? I'm just not seeing any play at 1 at all. Fresh cover to today. You're 100% right on Silent Paladin. Thanks, my dude. Yeah, Silent Paladin it's been bought out for like a while, actually. Because first the spell got bought out. I was like, you know what? We missed. And then these went up to they were up to 20, but that was at their initial buyout. The graph doesn't really show it well. But I do remember going over and saying I told you so. But yeah, now they're 12, 13, 14. If you got them for $2, dad side hobbies, I mean, 2, 3, 4. I mean, you tripled or even higher. At minimum, tripled your money or went higher. So I'm glad, man. I'm glad. But for Gamma, I think Gamma could go up to 2 or even 3. Because the problem with it mostly is also Excel to Baron. But now you go Excel to this pattern, which is also pretty good. But at the same time, that's the reason why they ban Gamma, is because Gamma, if you chain Gamma and you play Excel, it could just be a free negate. And that was the problem with Gamma. I don't like Excel and Gamma in the same format. I think Excel, unironically, was a bit of a mistake when I look at it. When I really think about it. And speaking of which, Excel here, Ultras are 11, while CRs are cheap at 40, about $42 here. We'll go without photos and we'll go near mints. Yeah, $42, $43 for your near mints. Honestly, way too low for these. I actually think this is a very good pickup. I know someone asked me, I think it who asked me? I forgot. I think it was my boy Chris. I think my boy Chris said, "What's a good pickup?" Well, here's one, dog. Here's one. In fact, I'll write that down actually, possibly. Let's see. Is this going to be in the tins though? That's what's kind of worrying, right? Because is Maze of Memories included in this year's tins? Any go or Edison flip monsters you see being good with Mimigolds, like Manny or Bug or something similar? I'd have to do my research. Imagine if they brought back Fiber Drive. That'd be mad funny though. Let's look at Gamma. Actually, let's look at this spotter first. About $24 here. Gamma. Oh, Maze is in the tins. All right, then never mind. Excel has too short of a window to gamble on. 73. Ultras are 5. Supers are dollars. Wow. Very cheap for supers here. And they do go up quite quickly, though. So go up to 6. Yeah, taxes are going to bite you there. So the Ultras at 5s, you might as well get. Man. All right. 1 second. Man. All right, sorry about that, guys. But let's actually see how. Not Cyberstorm Access. I want to see how Excel is here. I want to see how Maze of Memories is doing, actually. Because I have not looked at this set in a long time. Wake Up Your Elemental Hero at $50. I know that Ultra's also money, like 22, yep. Rika's are 23, 24. That is very low on listings of Rika. 47. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of low. I mean, you guys get them here for cheap for 23, 25. Goes up to 40s. If you guys want it cheap, also buy anything cards off Teacher Player using my link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. Black Luster at 21. Orbital at 20. Don't know why that's getting bought out. I don't even care. Fucking, I know it's because of Photon cards, but fucking Photon cards, man. The Gate Guardian at 13, I personally like that a lot. I still have not gotten my personal copy. I just don't see him out in the wild. Yo, that set was cracked open. You'd think you'd see more. Dual Academy CR for $4, just really cool at $4. Like, I don't think it's good. I just think it's cool. $8 for your Blackluster Ultras. 8s for that CR. Glamours at 5s. 5 for your Fate CRs. 2 for the Ultra Rikas. And then dollars on a lot of these supers and stuff. Huh. Hey, how you doing, Yu-Gi-Oh! Commander? Coming in here at the very end. We're actually going to end the stream right over here. Usually we go to an hour and a half, but I feel like we covered a lot of ground today, and I actually do want to do shorter market watch live streams so that maybe I do 2 a week or I do Edison. So I'm going to be ending the stream here. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe. But I'll stay for a minute for you guys to say goodnight and all that. Okie dokie, nice to see you. Yeah, I know you popped up right at the end. I'm sorry, Commander. I'm sorry. Me and you got to collab one of these days, okay? You got to join the Discord, okay, and talk to me. And we got to see what we could do. I got someone else I got to collab with first because I promised them. So I got to do that because, like, I hate when I say I'm going to collab with someone and then I fall out. And it makes me look bad. And that doesn't really happen, but, like, it's one of my big worries. So you know how it is. All right. Good night, guys.